Hit the like, drop a 7-4, and hit the blue side, and hit the blue side. Hit the like, drop a 7-4, and hit the blue side, and hit the blue side.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Blue Sage Talks, man. Go on and hit that like button and hit the follow button or subscribe, whatever platform you're on. I'm starting my reaction channel here, and I kind of want to do some anime reacts to get it, to get it started. Um, Here's the thing about anime. Just because I don't like your anime doesn't mean it's ass. And I try to make a list of anime that I like. So I didn't really go for anime that I don't fuck with. There is a few on here that I don't really know about, or I don't fuck with. But it's very few, right? Like, I try to give every anime a fair shot. And this list specifically, I went ahead and made it just so that way it was more relevant to me personally. So if there's anime left off this list, and if you want to see another part to this, like I said, man, go on and leave it in the comments and we'll dive right into that. But as of right now, yeah, let's get this thing started, man. So the first anime that I see on here is Air Gear. So this must be in alphabetical order here. Um, Air Gear is one of them ones. It's a little older. If it was to stand the test of time today, if I'm being completely honest, it's between mid and good as hell. It had good moments for its time. Like, back then, it was probably fire as fuck. But if I'm looking at today and ranking everything all fair wise, I'm gonna have to go probably. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I might have to go. Yeah, I'm gonna go mid. It good as hell. It's better than mid for sure. Anime Classroom. I've tried to get into this anime multiple times. Assassination Classroom. I haven't seen it, man. I can't say it's ass. I've tried to get into it, so it didn't really stick with me. I got to like episode 5. It was cool. It's a cool concept. I like it that far, so I don't want to shit on it and just say it's ass or mid. I'm just gonna say I haven't seen it, man. As far as Attack on Titans go, this one's gonna stir up some shit, boy. I honestly think Attack on Titans is mid, personally. Now hear me out before you go on and click off and dislike the video. I personally just don't like the theme of the world. I think it's very generic and bland. I'm really drawn into like very colorful anime and vibrance, and Attack on Titan is a wasteland. It's kind of barren. And there's a lot of animes I just can't vibe with just because of that style. And it personally just didn't really resonate with me, man. And I think it's mid. I'm not gonna say it's trash, because I know it's good on principle. Like, I know a lot of people love it. A lot of people might even have it at peak. Personally, bro, I think it's a very casual driven anime, and it's more like a beginning anime or a gateway anime. So if you're just starting, you would probably enjoy it. But as someone who's seen over probably 1,000 animes, bro, it's not that good to me, personally. Now you can debate it in the comments. I would love to hear your opinions on that. But I'm probably going to stay with mid, man. I really am. Let's see right here. What do we have next? This is which one is this? Basquatch. Where are we going to put this at? I think I'm gonna be honest with you. I like Basquatch. I think it's a good anime. The same with Air Gear. It's a little dated. It might not stand the test of time as of today, but it's not terrible. It's not trash by any means. It's cool, man. It's definitely a good watch. If you haven't seen it, definitely give it a try. I think it's a good anime for sure. So let's move on to the next one. Black Butler. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Even though I haven't watched it, it's still trash. I know I listen, before y'all kill me, man, my opinions are just my opinions, man. If you love Black Butler, if you think it's peak, by all means, brother, salute. I think it's trash. and I haven't even really watched it like that. I just can't do it, bro. It's not for me. But salute, man. Black Clover. Do I have to say anything? This is our first peak. This is our first peak off the get go. Asta, one of the best shounen anime characters you can root for. You know, like most shounen animes, you might think he's soft in the beginning, or just it irritates you. Only thing that might irritate some people with Asta is his voice. You know, he does scream a lot. But personally, bro, if you're gonna rank him in like a tier list setting, Asta is up there, bro. He's one of them guys that I truly gotta, I gotta give him his props, bro. That's a peak anime character for real. And you end up liking him even though he's kind of, a little bit of a jerk in the beginning. But I don't want to spoil it, man. If you haven't seen Black Clover, go on and watch that. Bleach. Come on now. You can't mention the big three without having Bleach in it. Is Bleach more dated than the rest of the big three? Yeah. It's been going on for a minute. Even the newer seasons, it kind of, they try to play off the old art style, which is cool. But it does kind of show its age. You know what I'm saying? Like if they were to redo Bleach completely and cut off all the fat, it would still be peak to this day, man. Bleach is Bleach. If you haven't seen Bleach, please by all means watch Bleach. Skip all the fillers. Save yourself the headache. When an anime comes to fillers, that's just them waiting for the plot. Back in the day, they had to do that for budget reasons and stuff like that, so they just put a lot of fillers in there. But as far as full plot goes, man, Bleach is one of them ones, bro. You gotta watch it. What is this one? Can't tell. 1 second, y'all. What is this? What is this? Oh, Blood Plus. Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't read the bottom of it. Blood Plus. It's dated. It's not trash. Again, I want to refrain from calling things trash. I made this list with stuff I've watched, and I keep in mind that, like, I don't really care for vampires like that. It's hard to make a good vampire anime. You know what? Nah, I'm not going to say that, because I did actually watch Blood Plus and thought, this is pretty cool, especially during the time. I'm going to have to go to Good as Hell. It's not mid. I do think it's good as hell. For sure. Come on, man. Now, me personally, I would go up here. Me personally, before y'all kill me in the comments. But I know, objectively, why, like, it has some bad moments, bro. It's kind of slow sometimes. A lot of times the plot just feels like it's just random skipping here to there, and they don't really explain too much. But that's kind of the lore of it, where, they go back and explain things over time and kind of fill you in on what's going on. Without spoiling too much, of course. But it's good as fuck. Definitely can stay right there. Fire as fuck. Right there, bro. For sure. Let's see. And which one is this one? Why can I not? Oh, this is Blue Lock. Blue Lock. My bad, y'all. I don't have my glasses on. So, when it comes to Blue Lock, it's hard to rank sports animes in turn of all time. It is. When you think about sports animes, they're a very niche genre. Either you love them or you hate them. There really is no in between, because a lot of sports animes do sports right. They do it. And when I mean right, this is one of those ones where I mean they really do it right. Like, Blue Lock is probably one of the best sports animes out there by far. It's not even close. It brings a shounen aspect of it, where they're getting better. Where there's a guy that's really likable as a main character. They have stuff on the line where it's real stakes. Personally, the more I'm talking myself into it, I gotta admit, it's peak as hell, bro. Blue Lock is one of those ones where you have to watch. If you haven't seen it, you're missing out. It's just what it is. Boruto. Boruto fans, don't kill me. I got you with Fire. You know what? I'm gonna go high A tier. It's higher than Blue Exorcist. Honestly, Blue Exorcist is amazing. This can go up here easily, personally, right? But they did a lot of nerfing to make this great. They made Naruto and Sasuke basically just shells themselves. And if you're an OG fan of the first two, it doesn't sit well with you in the beginning because you're like, bro, these were the guys that I grew up. You know, if you're an older person, you watch them and think, bro, these were them. These were the dudes, man. So for them to fall off in this anime, I personally understand it. I'm gonna have to go to Fire. Fire as fuck. It's not peak because there is moments of it just doesn't match the original story of Naruto. It just doesn't. But it is very, very good for what it does. And I know a lot of people either hate Boruto or love Boruto. I'm here to tell you, man, if you watch the whole Boruto season before the Twin Vortex, it's really good. It is. It's fire as hell. So give it a shot. And then, like I said, man, come back, leave a comment, tell me how you feel. But that's where I'm standing on that. Capeta. This one might be a little underrated, man. People might not know who Capeta is or what this anime is. It's not in dubbed. It is sub only. But let me tell you right now, this one's good as hell. This one's probably ranking above all these ones. I don't want to say it's fire because it kind of ended where they should have kept going, if that makes sense. It's not a cliffhanger, but you expect more for the buildup of the show and the entirety of it. It is a great ass show. So I gotta go good as hell, and it's at the top of good as hell. It could be borderline fire as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going good as hell. And that's that, man. Chainsaw Man. I honestly haven't seen this. I haven't seen it. It's not trash. I just haven't seen it. It's one of those ones I haven't gotten around to. I want to watch it, so I'm not gonna sell it. I'm not gonna give it a pre-rate notion or anything like that. I know people like it. I like to give anime, honestly, sometimes I like to give them a couple seasons so I can catch up, kind of like I did for like Fire Force and stuff like that. Dr. Stone, for example. But I think this is gonna be one of those good ones. But like I said, I haven't seen it personally. So I'm gonna leave it there. Now, Claymore. I think this list is gonna be big right here. It's good as hell. I'm gonna have to go good as hell. Claymore is one of those vampire animes I truly got invested into. Like you know what? It's fire as fuck. Claymore is good as hell, bro. If you haven't seen Claymore, I truly recommend to watch it. It's more adult like. It's not a kid friendly anime. I would say it's more so. Watch it if you're an adult for real. Give it a shot. I'm not even gonna sell that one. It's fire, bro. Code Geass. I went back and watched Code Geass, so I'm not gonna say it's trash, but it doesn't really stand the test of time, bro. It doesn't, and it's more. Without spoiling, it feels like a revolutionary anime, and those don't hit for me, bro. So I'm gonna leave it where it is. It's good, man. You know what? Nah, I can't do it, bro. It's mid. I'm sorry, bro. Code Geass fans, you go ahead. You can kill me in the comments, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It don't sit well with me, dog. Like, I'm sorry, man. I'm assuming, what is this? Hold on, chat. That's Cowboy Bebop. That's why I didn't recognize it. I've never seen Cowboy Bebop, bro. I can't comment on Cowboy Bebop. I know it is a fan favorite. A lot of people love it. It's the same type of thing where it's a desert animes that I can't get into really desert based animes. They don't really hit well for me. I don't know if it's just the environment or what. It just feels like a generic cheap plot. But I don't want to hold this one because I haven't watched it. So I'm just going to put it at haven't seen. You know what I'm saying? But it could still be trash. That's all I want to get at. Let's see. Dan. Where am I gonna put this one at, y'all? I like season 1. I haven't even really seen season 2. I'm gonna go good as hell, and I'm gonna put it up there behind Capeta. It's not trash. It's good. I like the story building. It's very short. I feel like anime, and the anime doesn't progress plot wise enough for me to say it's fire as hell. Like, if every episode was meaningful and impactful, I would say, okay, it's fire as hell. But there's a lot of stuff where it's just they put it in there just to fill the 12 episode quota, and I don't really care for animes like that personally. But I do think it's a good ass anime. Like, you'll have a good time watching it. It's fun. It's enjoyable. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, man. Good as hell. It could easily rise up in the ranks again. We're on the second season. So if it keeps going, it keeps developing plot, and it ends up developing into one of these fire peak, I have no complaints whatsoever. Trust me. So that's just where I stand on that. Death Note. Death Note was one of my entry level animes. It was Death Note, Naruto. Besides, of course, Pokemon, the cartoons and stuff that were on Cartoon Network and stuff when we were kids. Besides those ones, this is one of those ones. This is when I actually started watching anime on anime sites, bro. So Death Note is solid. I'm gonna definitely put it at fire. I'm not gonna say peak, bro, because peak is really peak. Death Note doesn't really stand the test of time for me. That's why I wouldn't put it at peak. I would think it's very good, but it is better than good as hell. So that's why it barely sneaks into fire, personally. Me personally. Demon Slayer. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Demon Slayer is peak. But they dropped the ball on some of the seasons. Like, Demon Slayer has such a good... The story is well, you get invested, right? You're rooting for him and his sister. But when you switch main characters in an anime, like kind of like Jujutsu Kaisen, I'll speak on that a little bit, but it kind of ruins it for me, man. It makes me drop your rating a little bit because I'm so invested in one character. You don't need to switch. Shonen anime are based off that one character. You make those usually that one or two characters super OP and powerful, and you follow the story along with them. But when you base a season off side characters and random characters, you lose me. Because I didn't fall in love with the side characters. I fell in love with the main character. It's just like if Naruto was to ever do a Sasuke only. Me being a Sasuke fan, I would still not really mess with it like that because I'm invested in the show of Naruto. And I wish you anime writers would kind of understand that people are just invested for the shonen, for the main characters that they are. It's like if they were to pivot from Goku to Gohan, you would lose a lot of the core audience. It's just how I feel about it, man. But other than that, the fighting is good. I was disappointed when I learned that the actual moves they use aren't like superpowers. I thought they always were, but I guess they're just, But yeah, that's that, man. What is this one? Digimon. All right, so look, bro. You already know I'm just gonna go peak. Childhood, one of the ones like. Back then we thought it was cartoons, but Digimon is goated, bro. Back then Digimon carried my whole cartoon childhood, dog. Like Digimon, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm just gonna let you know now. If they're on this list, yeah, they are. They're gonna automatically be peak, and you can just disregard those, right? Like they don't count. Dr. Stone. So I've recently just caught up on Dr. Stone, man. I binge watched the whole everything to season 4, the futuristic stuff, everything, to where they're without spoiling it, but they're trying to go to space and stuff. I don't like how they did it, bro. I don't like how they did it. When the first season was kind of slow. It was getting into it. It was drawing me in a little bit. I got invested. I continued to watch. I'm like, okay, well, where's the story going now? We started finding more and more out. And then it just does the same generic plot over and over. There's a super tough bad guy. Let's defeat him. At the end of the season, he joins us. Next season, super tough bad guy. Let's add him. Oh, he joins us. It's so repetitive, and it's not even like it. You don't even get excited after that, bro. Like, I'm telling you. Matter of fact, bro, I might go to mid, bro. I just recently watched it, so I think it's still good in my mind. But Dr. Stone is kind of mid, bro. Like, I'm gonna put it at the back of good as hell. That's how much it kind of irritated me with this one. And it has some cool moments, bro. Like, I do like the show. Like, I like the adding science to anime and making it more realistic and showing. I like that, bro. But a lot of it is just overblown. It is. It's not necessary, and they do a lot of stuff that's repetitive. And you're supposed to be the smartest one in the world, but you do a lot of the same stupid things. You make the same mistake over and over. You're an idiot. You're not the most smartest. So I just feel like it's kind of corny, personally. So yeah, that's that. And let's see, Dragon Ball. Which one? This is Dragon Ball OG Dragon Ball, huh? OG Dragon Ball, fire. Not really because of the fights, because of the story. The story in OG Dragon Ball was really dope, bro. It was really, really dope. It had a lot of meaningful moments where you root for the characters. And I think the story-wise, this is the best story throughout the whole Dragon Ball series. Dragon Ball Part 1. Now, when we go to fights and story, kind of... So, for me, because I could tell they're all 3 Dragon Ball in a row. It goes like this. Crazy as it sounds, I don't really care for Z like that. Z was cool. Z had a lot of great fight moments. But I feel like Z was either subpar in story when it comes to Dragon Ball, or subpar in fight scenes when it comes to Super. And you can feel how you feel about it, because Super is, the newest edition. So, of course, it has more, budget and just further anime development. But I truly just feel that way, bro. And I don't know, maybe Z just got played out as hell to me, story-wise. And I know I'm going to get killed for that, but I'm standing on that, bro. Super to me is peak. Dragon Ball is fire. And Z is good as hell. Simple. And that's just how I feel about it. If you got it in a different order, by all means, that's on you. And like I said, I've watched them enough to where I feel like that's just where I'm going to stand out on that take. What is this one, y'all? Hold on, man. Fairy Tail. All right. Where are we putting Fairy Tail? Trash. Yo, this shit. Yo, bro. Fairy Tail. It had alright moments. I don't even want to say good moments. It had okay moments, right? Natsu was a dope main character. Natsu was a dope. Like, I like his design. He looks like a character that would belong in a Hunter x Hunter universe, personally. That's how I see him. He's a very cool character. Like, he's part, like, he fights dragons. He was raised by dragons. He's a dope character, bro. You fumble the ball with the cast. You focus too much. I'm not going to get into it, but it's like One Piece, where you just focused on the cast too much. I'm not worried about what Lucy does. I'm not worried about Lucy's friends and how we got to save them. I don't care for that stuff. When I watch an anime, I want to focus on the main characters. If you have side characters, that's okay, but do not give them whole plots and arcs. That's trash to me. It's lazy writing. It's like you can't come up with nothing creative for the main character when he is supposed to be your main character for a reason. So that's where I'm standing at that. Maybe that's too harsh. I would probably go mid. But I'm being me personally, bro. Fairy Tail is trash. And I've seen all the Fairy Tail. I haven't watched the second season, but the first season I've seen it, bro. It was mid. It was mid at best, trash at worst. That's why I'm gonna stand on that. That's why it's high trash. Fire Force is... Where am I putting Fire Force? So look, I recently just finished Fire Force 2. And of course there's another season that's supposed to be coming out to wrap it all up. I like Fire Force. I think Fire at first it took me like 4 times to get into Fire Force. So I'm gonna go to Fire. I'm not gonna say it's peak. It has a lot of moments where it's just it doesn't sit well with me, y'all. Like it's not the best in the world. Like it's not S tier. So I'm gonna leave it right there, bro. Fire Force is solid. Um, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Again, this is another one where it's cool, it's good. Full Metal Alchemist is overblown. I'm gonna be honest. It's not super, super, super good. It's not the best in the world. It's not. It's very good, but that's it. That's it. It's very good. It has some dark moments, but it's not. Nah, it doesn't stand the test of time for me. Gintama, trash. We're just gonna move on. Hippo. Hippo is I love this anime. I really do. I love this anime. It can go up there right behind Demon Slayer and next to Bort. Hippo is one of them ones. It's just very dated. I wish they would redo this anime personally, with a more modern graphics and stuff like that. I really do. It deserves a remake. It's one of those ones. It's for sure, for sure. If they remade it, bro, it could easily be peak. Like, not even kidding me. All right, let's see. Hell's Paradise. Hell's Paradise is another one that's fires. It was fire, bro. It has some fire moments. Like I don't have really bad things to say about Hell's Paradise. I don't. I liked it. I do. I liked it. I liked it, man. I'm gonna be honest. I liked it. I'm sorry. Now is it better Full Metal? That's tough. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. I can't speak on that. So I'm gonna leave that there, man. Hellsing. Hellsing is good as hell. Hellsing is good as hell, and that's just what it is. It's good as hell. Simple as that. I don't have to get too much into it. Vampire hunters. It's cool. It's good. It's a good concept. But like I said, vampire anime is hard to stick with me, and for me to have Claymore up there, it's good. Come on now, Hunter x Hunter is peak. It's peak. Now it has boring moments, I guess, or slow moments, but it is peak. Hunter x Hunter is one of those ones, for sure. For sure. Initial D, peak. When it comes to Initial D, man, if you haven't seen it, it's just one of those animes. If you like cars, this is the one. This is the one. This is your GOAT. If you like cars and anime, this is your GOAT. They've tried to kind of come out with racing animes that can compete with it, but again, like I said, you know, between the two racing animes that I have up here so far, this one just is a night and day, bro. Initial D is one of those ones. What is this? Inuyasha. Bro, I low-key don't even mess with Inuyasha like that. I understand the concept. When I got older, I started to see for what it was. I'm like, okay, it's cool. It's decent. I still think it's trash, personally. But I don't want to bash Inuyasha. I'm just going to say it's mid. I'm not going to hate on it too much. And that's where you're going to stand at, bro. What is JoJo's? JoJo's. JoJo's can go right there. Good as hell. JoJo's is slow, man. The beginning is cool. I like Dio and all that, and he's a super evil menace. I mess with JoJo's. I don't got too much to hate on JoJo's. It's just certain seasons are kind of slow, bro. Like season 3, you know, it's tough to get past certain stuff like that. And personally, one bad season can ruin an anime for you. So I got it. It's good. It has peak moments, but it also has terrible moments. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Jujutsu Kaisen, peak. Jujutsu Kaisen is one of them ones. But season 2, the beginning of it again, where you're focused on other characters instead of your main character, it it devalues the anime to me. I just think that Jujutsu Kaisen has a lot of very good moments to where it can easily be that one. So I'm gonna leave it right there. Yeah, simple as that. Let's see. What is this, y'all? Oh, I'm tripping. Kaiju number 8. Very good. I like Kaiju. It's just not enough of it for me to give it a super high grade like that. I do like Kaiju. That is very good. I like Kaiju. Haikyuu. High mid. High mid. I tried to be. I gave this anime a fair shot. I've seen multiple seasons of it. I even seen a movie of it. It's good. I like sports animes personally, so I'm gonna watch all sports slop. But out of sports animes in general, it's probably not even top 5, dog. Straight up, it's probably not top 5. It's good though. So, but if I'm ranking fairly here on this huge list of hitters, it's kind of mid, bro. It's kind of mid. Like, I like The Little Giant, man. I'm not, like I said, I've seen this anime, so don't think I'm just bashing to bash it. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it a high mid. I'm sorry. This Slam Dunk, I like Slam Dunk. Slam Dunk's one of them ones. Is that what that is? That's Slam Dunk, right? Oh, this is Kukuro. Oh, I'm tripping, y'all. I'm tripping. Kukuro can go good. Yeah, Kukuro one of them ones, bro. I like Kukuro. I'm going to put it in the middle of fire. I like Kukuro. And this is not officially ranked because Hell Paradise is probably better than a couple of these. But from this top, yeah, these are ranked right here for sure. These are in order. All right. And Magi. I like Magi. Yeah, I like Magi more than Brotherhood. I'm going to be honest. I'm sorry. I wish they would have continued Magi. I don't know what happened. I don't know why they dropped the ball with it. I was invested with Magi. I was. I like it. I like the story of like Aladdin and stuff like that. I like it. It was good, man. Which one is this one? Oh, MF Ghosts. MF Ghosts is a good racing game. This is one of the ones where it should have been like Initial D, but it's too slow in the anime. It's not enough progression. You need progression in anime. Again, if there's an anime writer in here that ever watches me, I love faster progression, or at least make every episode meaningful. Because I know it's hard to relay a manga into actual visual concepts and make it, long and all that stuff. But again, it is very good though. I like MF Ghost a lot. I really do. Another one that drops the ball. I think Baku no the hero, the My Hero Academia, I think it's great. I don't want to say it's peak. I don't want to say it's fire. Deku is just he's unlikable, man. You can't have a shouting character that's unlikable. I'm sorry. He might grow on you at the end a little bit, but he's very, very unlikable, bro. He's very unlikable. And Boruto kind of ran into that similar situation in the beginning where it's hard to root for someone that just goes against everything you like, bro. It is. As humans, it's just hard. So why even make a character like that? Deku's a crybaby. People who like shouting hate crybabies, bro. They like people who get beat up and get stronger. That's what a shouting anime is supposed to be about. Not about crying and getting everything handed to you. That's kind of Mickey. So I'm really tough on this one. I'm gonna go good as hell, bro. I'm not even gonna. It can't even see fire for me. Period. Come on, bro. Peak OG Naruto. Like, it doesn't have. Peak is not in order, y'all. Peak is not in order. These are all just up there. Bro. Before y'all kill me on One Piece, listen to me. I could have went trash. One Piece is, by theory, a concept of cartoon, man. The plot takes forever on every single arc. Every single arc is 100 fillers, dog. It's not even. Listen, I want to be fair to you One Piece fans, because I've seen up to episode like 1100. I even think I watched the fillers when I wasn't supposed to. I didn't know One Piece had fillers you can skip. I was watching fillers thinking it was part of the plot, and it just didn't make sense. So maybe that's why I'm so harsh on it. But One Piece is so trash, bro. It has good fighting moments. Are they even like peak anime? I guess. One Piece is a goofy anime as far as like it's meant to be like a cartoon, bro. It's not meant to take serious. You can't really look at One Piece and think it has a good plot, because it does not have a good plot. It doesn't move forward in plot like that. It's mid-piece, personally. Out of the big three, this is not a big three to me, bro. I would put Black Clover over this. Personally. I would put Black Clover in the big three over this. And you can dislike the video. I waited to get to here. So if you watched to this point just to get mad, hey, man, salute, bro. One Piece is... Nah, I can't do it, bro. I'm standing on that. One Punch Man's mid. I like that he can destroy everything, but the plot is just kind of dog. That's it, man. He's mid. Pokemon automatic GOAT. I like Rurouni Kenshin. I'm gonna go fire. Good as hell. I mean, I don't want to say fire because it has a lot of stuff that's drawn out too, I feel like, in this anime, but it is very good. You get emotionally invested in this one. I like it. I think it's a good anime for sure. Oh, come on, bro. Assassination Classroom. Oh, already. Yeah, this is, I don't know this one yet. Slam Dunk is good. You know, I like Slam Dunk. I'm not going to say it's fire because it's not Kukuro, but it is very good. Slam Dunk is dope. If you haven't seen this one, I would definitely recommend it's higher than Bass Squatch, but these are both solid, personally. And honestly, Air Gear is probably not up there like that. Peak leveling. No, I'm just playing. Honestly, the solo leveling is very, very good as far as fight scenes go and making Jinwoo look like a badass, but the plot is kind of mid, bro. It's kind of mid. But as far as fighting, which that's why I watch anime, it's shounen anime and fighting and stuff like that, is to see the main character be the best main character he could be. So it's fire. It is fire. Let's see. Soul Eater. Dog, Soul Eater is one of them ones. Like Fire Force is good, Soul Eater is better. Period. That's just what we're going to leave that at right there. Sword Art Online is trash. I'm sorry. Listen. The first season was good. So before you kill me on this, the first season was good. It was trash. The rest of it was trash. I'm sorry, y'all. It was just trash. What is this? Who is this? Oh my God, Windbreaker. Listen, y'all. This one hurt me. This one hurt me for real, y'all. Man, Windbreaker season 1 was peak. Matter of fact, the first half of season 2 was peak. What the I can't do it, y'all. I can't get this video demonetized. I need to get this video out there. What did y'all think? What the hell was y'all doing? What went through your rabbit minds, bro? What the hell were y'all thinking making this nigga gay? I'm sorry, bro. This, man, it was such a mind-blowing plot twist to where I'm like, bro, am I being trolled? Is this a gag character? Bro, he went from blushing at this clerk girl to having a whole crush on a dude that cross-dressed. I'm not kidding y'all when I say this. He went on a date with the dude and everything, bro. I couldn't watch no more. Bro, that's like taking Naruto and having him Sasuke cross-dress and then Naruto just going to date Sasuke. It's so random. I'm sorry. It's so random. It did not fit the plot. It felt like it was just to get brownie points, and it was terrible. Worst decision you could have made. You killed the whole franchise. To me personally, and to a lot of people, I know a lot of people have not been back since they seen that. So, great job killing your anime on season 2, buddy. That's trash. If you feel some type of way about it, I don't even care. I'm staying on that. What is this? Y'all? World Trigger. World Trigger's mid. It's not terrible. It's not trash. It's mid. Bro, when I talk about peak sports anime, this is one of them ones. I might do a sports only anime list, but this is one of them ones. Because this video is going to end up going about 45 minutes, y'all. But when I tell y'all this one right here is so underrated, you need to watch this. Oh, come on, bro. Automatic S tier. It's Yu-Gi-Oh. Kids cartoons, y'all can take these out. You know what I mean? I didn't even mean to put those in. I was just putting shit in. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's peak. Yu Yu Hakusho is also peak to me. I feel like it was like Dragon Ball Z and all that stuff when Dragon Ball Z was already big, but that was my Dragon Ball Z on TV that I used to watch as a kid, watch on Toonami and stuff. So that's automatic peak to me as well. So yeah, man, this is just a calm little list. Tell me what y'all think, man. You know, you got your peaks here: Black Clover, Bleach, Blue Lock, Digimon, Dragon Ball Super, Hunter x Hunter, Initial D, Yu-Gi-Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen, Naruto, Pokemon, Shippuden, Soul Eater, Yashimura Pedal. I don't even know how to say that. Yashimura. I don't know. Whatever it is. But y'all know what I'm saying. Yu Yu Hakusho. And then you got, the fires, the fire, and then the goods, the mids, and the haven't seens, man. But if you enjoyed, man, drop a like, hit a follow, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. And I'll see y'all boys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.